Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 18th March 2025. India's creator economy is booming, fueled by easier internet access. The government has introduced a $1 billion fund and Rs 391 crore for the Indian Institute of Creative Technology to boost the industry. The Waves 2025 summit will further support content creators. This growth is vital for India's aspirations to be a prominent global content exporter. Religare Enterprises Ltd or REL has enlisted Trilegal and Grand Thornton Bharat LLP to review potential misconduct by current and former employees. The governance review aims to assess operational practices and recommend improvements. The board seeks immediate financial support from the Burman Group to address a cash flow gap. Poonawalla Fincorp Ltd has launched secured loans for commercial vehicles, targeting both new and old models. Initially operating in 68 locations across 12 states, the company plans to expand to 400 locations across 20 states. The loans are aimed at enhancing transportation capabilities for small, light, and heavy vehicle operators with simplified documentation and flexible payment options. Gen Z faces tough economic conditions with high unemployment, low hiring, costly living, and fears of AI taking over entry-level jobs. Their early career challenges echo those experienced post-2008 recession. With minimal prospects for immediate job market improvement, Gen Zers often prioritize present experiences over saving for a seemingly uncertain future. In a significant move to provide clarity on the implementation of tax treaties, the Central Board of Direct Taxes or CBDT has issued Circular 1/2025 emphasizing the application of the Principal Purpose Test or PPT under India's Double Taxation Avoidance Agreements or DTAAs. This clarification does not introduce any new legal interpretation but reaffirms that the circular applies only to the PPT without affecting other provisions of the Income Tax Act. The government remains committed to ensuring consistency in tax law interpretation while upholding the existing legal framework. Embattled crypto platform WazirX partnered with virtual asset provider Zodia Custody as a custodian days ahead of scheduled voting on a scheme for asset distribution. The crypto exchange's partnership with a new custodian comes about 8 months after it blamed its service provider, Liminal Custody, for a cyber attack that led to an alleged security breach, resulting in losses of over $230 million. Liminal had stated that its systems were not compromised. The announcement comes at a time when creditors are tentatively scheduled to vote on the asset redistribution scheme between March 19th and 28th. WazirX said its latest service provider offers clear distinctions between assets held for various clients, ensuring no commingling of client assets. This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.